Hey guys, we are here at the TCAs for Fox, and I am joined with Black Hollywood Live's family in the building.
I know, I saw him and I just ruined another interview. I was like, hey, boo! Oh, wait, what was the question?
I thought you noticed the whole time. I was like...
No, I didn't until I saw you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
First of all, can we just talk about you knocking these shows out the park?
Oh my God, we talked, about you never know in this business what's going to happen and when your time is. I'm just feeling blessed that it's happening now. Because you never know.
I mean, to go from like OJ, and now we're here with Lethal Weapon. This is an iconic film. So you gotta keep it real with me.
Yes. Tell me.
How are they bringing this to the TV?
Well, first of all, let me say that I'm a huge fan of the franchise. I mean, huge. I said watched a marathon of 4 films, in one night. So I'm a huge fan. So when you hear that they're making it into a TV series, you're not sure.
You kind of get pulled back a little bit.
But then you read the script. You how can I get on that show? Because it's that great. So I knew from the script and who was involved with Matt Miller and Mick G and Joe Roth, it's going to be great. So there was very little question of whether they can do it when you see who's involved. And Damon was playing. They had him early on, so you found out he was playing Roger, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to be great.
And you play his wife.
I play his wife, who is a high-powered defense attorney, which one of the things I always say is she is letting them out and he's putting them in, So they're going to maybe some conflict there, but they're both fighting for those who can't fight for themselves. You know what I mean? So it's exciting.
So is it almost going to be like every week is a new sequel, like almost like the movie?
I know what it feels like. What it feels like is it's like a film every week. It almost feels like we're shooting a film every week. And it's like any other cop show in terms of there's a case every week, But what's different about ours is we have comedy, we have drama, we have action, and all very grounded. And no other show you can say is doing that.
Right.
And so there's a void that's missing that we're filling up really well.
All right.
Yeah.
And now, working with the cast, you guys shot this in how long a time?
The pilot, or we're shooting right now, but the pilot. Oh gosh, Bill, I don't remember how many days. But usually it takes us about, I think it's 11 days to shoot one episode, which is a long time, but not as long as you think we would need because there's a lot of action stuff. It's like a film. You're like, how are they going to shoot all of this in 11 days? But they're doing it.
So you're filming right now, so you don't know how the season's going to end, right?
Not at all. We're on the episode.
Are you sitting in it like biting your fingernails?
Yes, because you don't know where we're headed. We're on episode 3, and they're all so great. They're doing a great job with the storylines. I'm excited. I don't know where it's going, but I know we're going to have some conflict because she's a defense attorney.
Right.
So somebody she's going to put out, and he's like, what you doing? They're guilty. No, they're not. So maybe we'll see that too.
All right, so last question.
Yeah.
Since you're a Lethal Weapon fan, do they put little eggs in the show from the movie to kind of pay homage?
Yeah, for sure. I think one of the things that people will be happy about is that we honor the spirit of the films, right? But the characters have different backgrounds. Like my Roger doesn't want to retire; he wants to work. Unlike Danny Glover's character, that kind of stuff. Trish is a lawyer; she's not a stay-at-home mom. But we have paid homage, to the film. But this is something new. But it's based on that, but it's a new show.
All right, and we can catch it Wednesdays, 8 o'clock?
At 8 o'clock, but we premiere September 21st, right before Empire.
Make sure y'all check it out.
Lots. Hello. They believe in this show.
And it's working.
So please watch. Yes.
Yes.
Put it out there. Lovely to see you.